It's on. Okay. Hi, I'm just letting you know what's going on. It's an update as of 8:40 p.m. July 27th, 2015. I haven't been making too many videos, but I do plan on picking that up more. It's kind of letting you know what's going on, I guess. As you know, a couple years ago, I had the recent diagnosis of diabetes. And that's kind of a hard diagnosis to swallow, as well as some of the other stuff, the high blood pressure, the colitis, the bipolar, asthma, whatever. But I just got diagnosed with sciatica on my right side, which is a very painful illness. It's like in the middle of May, I had just woken up. I might have slept the wrong way, but I was in extreme pain, like really bad. There's right it's right on the bottom of my back. It's like right here. And I went to the ER. They gave me some medicine, had me go to my doctor, which they did an MRI, and I have a couple of herniated or slipped discs. I have one between the T12 and L1, and a slip disc between the L3 and L4, and it hits the nerve right like so, you know. I don't have much pain so much in my back, but in my right buttock, going underneath my thigh and over top of my calf muscle, I get really bad pain, especially when I wake up. I'm going to be meeting with the pain doctor finally on Wednesday, see what they can do. Their treatment's kind of it's kind of blocked a little bit as to what they can do. And I mean, as you know, I'm an ex-addict. I've been clean for probably close to 6 years of opiates. They did give me opiates, which I took as prescribed in May, but and I also take Suboxone daily, which helps. Not really my pain situation, but the addiction and all that. Usually, well, what causes sciatica? Sugar diabetes is a cause, I know. Sciatica. I had looked up this. Yeah, I know it's like a pinched nerve. There's symptoms like if you cough or sneeze, yeah, there's pain that radiates from your lumbar spine to your buttock and down the back of the leg is pretty much the hallmark of it. At the most severe, or when to call a doctor, is if the pain is very severe, you get weakness, numbness in that leg, and have trouble controlling your bowels or bladder. Causes, well, it says sciatica occurs when the sciatic nerve becomes pinched, usually by a herniated disc in your spine or by an overgrowth of bone spur on your vertebrae. More rarely, the nerve can be compressed by a tumor or damaged by a disease such as diabetes. Treatments are anti-inflammatories like ibuprofen, baclofen, muscle relaxants such as Flexeril or Robaxin, narcotics, tricyclic antidepressants, that's like amitriptyline, nortriptyline, and mempramine, dizipramine, anti-seizure medicine like Neurontin or gabapentin, which I already take as a mood stabilizer, steroids, nerve blockers, stuff like that. I can't really take steroids because that would put my sugar diabetes way up high. And I still got to see my sugar diabetes doctor, as I think they want to start insulin or teach me how to use it. Sorry if this is boring. Like I said, it's an update. But yeah, it kind of hurts to be in the same position for a while. I mean, getting personally, it makes you have trouble going to the bathroom. It's very painful either for one or two, not only on the inside but the outside. Just sitting, it causes pain sitting on the donut or whatever, right where you sit. It kills. And then it's painful to push in either direction. Sorry if that's a little TMI, but that's something I've been having to deal with. It's hard. I've only performed one time this summer, and that is what really kills me, because street performing is really all I have. You know, even in the winters, I always look forward to the summers because I can street perform, you know, and that helps me socialize, helps me get out, meet people. And it's something I like to do. I like seeing the smiles on the people's faces and flirting with the females, making money. It's a lot of fun. I've been doing it in the same place, same time, 19 years now. And I did do it once this summer, July 3rd, Friday. I did okay. but I was in a lot of pain the next week. I have a 75-pound case. It's usually for my professional gigs, but my street case, the police still have the tripod from when that guy had attacked me with it. I mean, I can get it, I guess, but like I said, my street case is, it doesn't fit my new sign either. But that I just put in a basket and just roll everything down. The case, though, I have tied to a dolly, so that makes it a little easier. I just walk and pull it behind me. And the chair, I have like a lasso loop on the legs and a lasso loop on the where the back and stuff, because it folds up like that, and then I just wear it around my shoulder, under this shoulder, and over this one. Sorry. So it's like that, you know. And I have my microphone, and I have a light on my neck, and so on. If I could find a way to get there, that would be good, because I think if I were able to get there and get back, I could do okay, because I could sit if the sciatica was starting to bother me. I mean, I could take a cab, you know. It's only like a 6-minute walk from where I live. That'd be like 2 ways, it'd be like $6 with a tip, with like $1 tip or so. That'd be like $6 there, $6 back, and that would I usually average maybe 50 or 60, sometimes more, on a night. I remember years ago, I used to be able to rake in close to 200 on the weekends. But because of the economy and everything, if I make 60 in a night, it's pretty good. But yeah, I could probably make that back in an hour. But the case has to be a certain way. If it's one way, everything falls off the shelves, falls into the bottom. So it has to be kind of forward on, you know, the part that faces the audience. That part has to be down. That way everything stays in the shelves and stuff. But I haven't been able to do what I love, what my passion is. And it hurts. You know, I put a lot of time into practice with my magic and buying stuff, buying books, DVDs, buying individual tricks, whatever, inventing stuff. So it's been hard. The past few nights I've just been crying. I've just been full of such depression, rage, anxiety, and I called my psychiatrist, and he has an emergency number you can call 24/7, and I'm trying, you know, and I feel like I'm letting people down, and it hurts. I'm letting myself down. I'm just kind of tired of being sick and tired, you know. I pray daily. I pray at least 2 to 3 times a day. try to take comfort in Christ. I try to use self-hypnosis and stuff. Usually hypnotists make the best hypnotic subjects, but me, I'm over analytical, and that's why I always warn you guys not to overthink things, because the more you put your conscious mind into a session, the less you're going to get out of it. It needs to be on the subconscious level. Because I'll be listening, whether it's mine or someone else's, and I'll be like, oh, that's a good technique, and you know, it's like doctors are probably the worst patients. So it's kind of hard. I asked someone, and I am very imaginative. I'm very kinesthetic and visual. Those are my representational systems. That's a neuro-linguistic programming term. But someone said that with me, they would just use a quick instant induction. That way you're taken by surprise. You're in hypnosis really quick, so you don't even have time to think. And you're deep within a minute, you know. I wish I was better at doing instant inductions. But yeah. So, yeah, I have a lot of people, they're like, you know, why don't you listen to your stuff and do this and that? And that's one of the reasons. I'm just hoping I get answers when I see the pain doctor and so on. Yeah, they could do nerve blockers, shots, and this is just a consultation too. I filled out a lot of paperwork. Yeah, so. But I've been practicing and got a couple of new things that I do, and I can't wait to show that to you and to the world. As you know, I don't drink soda no more. Well, on occasion, maybe 2 times a month, and it's usually just out of the bottle, you know, I keep in my fridge. But no, I drink Crystal Light, and my dietitian is proud and happy of that. You know, Crystal Light's not that bad for you, so yeah, because I don't care for the taste of water. I like juice, orange juice, I drink that all the time if I could, but it's expensive and high in sugar. Alright, please comment me, you know. Add me on Skype if you like. That's EDDINI_81976. That's also my email if you put at yahoo.com. You know, money's been tight, because I haven't been going out. I need a new printer. Well, I have a printer, scanner, copier all in one. I got it with this Dell, and I need that. I need a new magic stand, and each of those are between $200 and $300. But yeah, I have PayPal if anyone likes the stuff that I do or have done. They can donate if they like, but I don't like asking that. It sounds too much like begging. Alright, I I hope everyone is fine and that I'm thinking about you. I love you all. God bless.